Hey guys, it's your girl A. Welcome back to my channel.
Hey, get up.
Today we are gathered all my #1 fans. And alright, so in this episode,
Somebody give it the L.
hey guys, it's your girl A. Welcome back. Daniel, stop being a hater. You want to be sitting here, my #1 fan. Welcome back to
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of BlokeChat Melbourne. And today's topic is, what are things that we as guys do that piss you women off, and vice versa?
I just don't know how to approach it. Hold on. Oh yeah. So why is it that when you guys are out, or let's just say you're with your boys or whatever, you will completely forget about your girl?
Yes.
Why?
Did I hear a yes? I heard a yes, amen.
Like you don't text, or you take 2 hours plus to reply back to a simple text, like a simple, oh hey, how's your day going? Something like that, to just let us know that you still acknowledge our existence.
Well, you know what?
And then they reply and like, oh sorry, I've been busy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should have, texted me 2 hours ago and let me know you're gonna be busy.
Well, but the funny thing is as well, you see them on their friend's Snapchat, on their phone.
Alright, let me say something. It's because the friend is preparing for his Snapchat. He's next in line, bro. That's it. He's just getting ready, bro. Or he's just trying to flex. That's it. We're not texting anyone else.
We will put up photos, but we don't text nobody.
That is, yeah.
That's how it
Snapchat
is.
doing this? Hey, gang. It's a lot easier. Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm cool. What are you up to? You know what I mean?
Don't you understand? Because obviously, if you're my partner, I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time and effort to you, right?
Yeah.
3 times a week is just for you. When I'm with the homies, at least once a week, why can't I just have that 8 hours just with my homies? And then the next day, it's gonna be me and you all day. I mean, you don't see your partner holding his phone trying to text his homies when they're kicking it with you. Am I right?
Maybe a simple.
So then now it's like I'm just doing the same. So now I'm just doing with the homies. I'm with the homies. It's just the homies. And then if I'm with you, I'm not gonna touch my phone and try to hit up my homies. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like I'm not wanted, right? So we're just doing the same with the homies. But you gotta understand, man. It takes, for some niggas, it takes a lot of quality, If
We don't send nonsense
we don't
messages,
just say,
right?
hey, how's it? We wanna give you a beautiful message, bro. And that takes time. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's BS.
I mean, we're not asking for a long text, a long paragraph.
Nah, that's not what
simple.
we're
Like,
saying,
hey,
yeah.
how's your day going? That's it.
But then
But then if
Not
you do
very
that,
close.
they expect a reply every like 20 minutes or so when you ask.
Nah, 20 minutes, 2 minutes, bro. 20 seconds, matter of fact.
See, that's too
Am I
much,
wrong?
you said.
But at the same time, like let's say your girl is having a bad day, like
Nah,
she would want her man to actually like text her back or something.
that's
like,
different.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
look, if my girl's having a bad day,
Probably
you're out with
you
your
probably won't even be
if
with
I'm,
the boys.
if
Nah,
I'm
you
out
won't
with my
even be with
boys,
the
I'm
boys.
like, hey boys, I gotta handle something, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna make sure that you're alright. You good?
No, but
You know what I mean?
what happens if it happened during when you're with your boys?
And the boys have to take the L just
Yeah,
there.
It's serious, you'll text back.
Yeah, nah, text back, call straight away, or even
See, it's happening with these niggas, bro. Some of them are like,
Something
yo,
happened, yeah.
they're like, yo, my girl's like, blah, 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 and you go talk to her. Well, like, I bet, go talk to her.
Yeah,
It's not that
they
deep.
think that we're like
Nah,
evil
They acting
people.
like you can't talk to your girls.
And look, this is where you find out if you have a good man, right? And there's something wrong, and I know you're out. If it's automatically drops everything that it's got just to make sure that you're good, that means you got a good man. But if it's like, oh sorry babe, I'm out.
You got an A-shit nigga.
The next day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So there's levels to this, man. So, and I guess this is where you actually test your man to be like, cool, will he always be there for me, right? Because that's what a relationship is about. Is you learning about how to always be there for the person, how to support that person. If they can't be there for you when you're down, how they gonna be there for you when you guys get married? You know what I mean?
Hey, wait, is this just about relationships or?
Nah, anything in general, bro.
Huh?
When you chill with your niggas, and your girl expects a reply.
Oh, you girls supposed to reply?
Yeah.
Depends what day.
We want the Saturday for the boys. One day.
No.
Hey, Joseph, why look like this?
Hey,
What? Like you're arguing with your girl on text, yeah? And she call you, but you don't pick up.
It's like, nah, keep it to text. Keep it to text for now. Bro, I'm perfectly fine with sending Harry Potter books to her, right? Because look, this is what it is. If you send a long ass text that took 10 minutes to type, it's gonna take her 20 minutes to reply. So that means you got 20 minutes to yourself. Hey, whatever, bro, you know what I mean?
And like on the phone, it's not the same, bro. Why don't you just reply to the text? Why are you on the call?
No, because sometimes
if you're going back and forth on text, I can't explain to you how I'm feeling exactly.
Yes.
Like those messages that I'm sending, it may be like, yo, I'm mad, I'm gonna slit your throat, blah blah blah. But really, no, but really, it's just like, as I was saying, if we're going back and forth on text, sometimes it may come across as, you know, I'm being like really mean or I'm giving you attitude or whatever. But really, it's just coming from a deep place. Like it's just me being emotional. But you can't get that through text. And even if I say it, it might not be, you know, as the way I'm trying to portray it.
I dig. But
hey.
So that's why I have to call you and be like, hey,
yeah,
look,
it's easier to
that's
like.
how it is.
No, hey, but the thing about girls, yeah? The thing about girls is you guys have a problem, you don't want to say it, and then, I mean, you guys are pissed off, you want your man to fix it, and then when he doesn't, when your girl's mad, she wants you to fix it, yeah? But she don't want to tell you what the problem is. And then you're like, hey, she's fine.
Yeah.
She gets even more mad. But then when you're mad, and then she gets mad, then you gotta fix it.
Right. This is what I hate. So you'd be like, So you'd be like, oh, what's the problem? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Okay. What's the problem? Nah, I can tell. Bro, you know your girl. It gets to a point that you know your girl, so you know when something's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But like, if you see it and you know it's gonna lead to somewhere, yeah, look, let's address this right now. I'm like, nah, nothing's wrong. Take the time, bro. And then she comes. I think it's funny that. Bro, it wasn't funny before. Why didn't we talk about it then, bro?
You know what the thing is, sometimes if I'm mad, I don't want to talk about it. I need to have a moment to myself, which means don't ask me questions, because the more you ask questions, the more I'll get mad.
Yeah, that is.
Therefore, I need to collect myself. Alright, after several hours, I've calmed down. I'm ready to talk about it. Yeah, maybe even a day or two. But, you know, that's when I was like, alright, it's funny how this and that happened and you did this and that. So.
Hey, but on that, yeah, like I understand how you need, you know, to be calm and whatever, right? But I feel, yeah.
Daniel,
I'll say that.
Why is it? Oh shit. How can? Do you know how you say you know your girl? Yeah. If you know she's mad, why can't you pick up the reason she's mad? Like.
I can't read your mind, but I can read your outward emotions.
No. It could be anyone. But that doesn't understand what makes her mad.
I can read your
why you mad?
I can't read your mind.
Again, you can't read her mind here, but think back to like what?
Just wait.
I can be living my best life thinking, let me say, bro, I can be going hard here thinking I'm being the best boyfriend. Like, damn.
Clearly, not if she mad.
And then she gets, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So how will I be able to
analyze what she did? Like,
hey, low-key, look.
exactly. Track back. Track back.
What happens if it's something so small you can't track
Then
back?
how is it something so small?
But then girls make it leave them there to something big.
So how you gonna grow together? And when you can't even tell me what problem you have with me right now, I can't keep guessing. Oh yeah, you're mad because of this. You're not telling me your problems. I'm, you know, looking for your problems.
Like you're the best expresser of yourself as well.
Sometimes it's easier to just go quiet and not express myself at the time, because I might say things that I can't think about.
That's what annoys guys the most.
Sometimes what you guys fail to remember is, yes, we're females, and the way that we can speak sometimes, it's from an emotional place. So for us, if we're talking emotional, we can say some really hurtful things. So like Kateren was saying, sometimes we need to stop, we need to take back, reflect. Yeah, maybe the issue wasn't, you know, as big in your eyes, but it was in our eyes. So we kind of have to, like, you know, take a step back and be like, okay, hold on, what did he do? Like, why am I so angry about it? And then maybe I'll come back to you later. And if I say, oh, you know, I find it funny that blah, 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 so be it. We'll have a discussion, talk about it, move on. Like, why does it have to be such a big thing if a girl wants to take hours to just sit down and reflect on the problem?
It can't be all the time.
Yeah, because sometimes it might not even be a big deal, but maybe at the time, like, it was in heated moments, so I'm like really mad. But then when I sit back, it's like, you know what? It's not a big deal. So when I go back to talk to you, I'll be normal, you know. And if I choose to bring it up, I might bring it up and be like, oh, you know, I felt this kind of way earlier because of that and that.
Hey,
I hate it when girls always think they're right.
oh.
You know what I mean?
Bad day for guys, bro.
Perfect example right there.
Yeah, right.
We don't think we're always right.
Yes.
That phrase, we've just taken it and ran with it.
Nah,
like, we're always right. Like literally, we've just taken it and ran with it.
I reckon it's the best thing when you prove it wrong, though, bro.
Best
Bro, it's a touchdown, bro. Oh my days. I'm just saying. Bro, let's stay quiet. Let's just look at you. Let's be looking at you like, oh, okay.
Wow, for real.
I hate how guys lie.
What?
What?
Guys actually do. Like some guys do.
No, you just don't disclose the full truth. Bro, it's truth, but it's not the whole like.
The thing is, you gotta understand, we are females.
Yep.
Alright?
Oh, really? Nah,
You gotta understand that when you hit a female up, alright, all I need is your name. I will go find out if you have a girlfriend, if you're a drug addict, if you're a good guy, all of those things. So when you start having conversations, getting to know you, etc., and you hit me up like, you want to hang out or whatever. I already know you have a girlfriend.
But what kind of guys you talking about? That's not ancient niggas. I don't know what you saying.
To add on that, yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, guys do lie, right? But then if guys talk to you with the right intentions that I want to be with you, and like, huh? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if guys hit you up and they, you're the main focus, they find you interested, they want to know about you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you're asking me my age, this, or where I'm from, or whatever, I'm not gonna lie to you about that. But if I have different intentions, then best believe, yeah, I might lie by.
Here and then.
Yeah, I'll lie here and then. But if I want to be with you and I find you interesting,
You'll be honest.
I got no reason to lie to you.
Thanks.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you're with a guy that and is lying to you, best believe that he's there for the wrong intentions, right?
You might lie to me about some things because you don't want me to know yet. But as a female, I feel like we have to know everything just to...
What?
I'm sorry, just to protect ourselves. Though.
No, I feel what you're saying
Yeah.
because
Yeah, fair enough.
guys might lie, but the body can't. Yeah.
What?
Are you gonna say
If I'm talking to you, yeah, and then after that you're telling me that like you want a guy with a body count of 3 or below, and I'm on 10, do you think I want to tell the truth? Nah, of course not. Like, yeah.
I mean,
But again, that's something you'll never find out. You know what I mean? So again, like. I feel you say some guys might lie, but they might lie with the right intentions. You feel what I'm saying? So some guys, if that makes sense, right?
It was a lie, but I love it.
One thing that I hate is when girls sort of generalize and just with the whole niggas and shit sort of thing.
I feel like all niggas have something in common. I don't know what it is,
Explain.
but they all have something.
Explain. Don't
Like,
just say it.
Comment.
Give us like 3 stuff that we have in common.
Yep.
alright,
Nope.
it's almost like they're all
You
the
mean
same.
like general characteristics?
Isn't that what I'm attempting to say? That's what you're saying.
Oh, God, bro.
But look,
Look, you meet someone who's
Yep.
like responsible and all of that, and then you all start talking and it's going well, and then they hit you up like, oh, like I'm not ready for this, or I want to be alone or whatever. And then another one is like lies to you or whatever. It's like you all have something, like it's not in common, but it's
Nah, I think that's a people
for us
thing,
as
man.
females, when we talk to this person, alright, let's say they lied to us or whatever, the next person not ready to commit, the third person like
I
not
just don't like to
serious.
trust
There's
myself.
always
So
Would you prefer,
I'm just saying, like,
would you prefer the nigga telling you like he's not ready than a nigga that leads you on, plays you?
that's what happens though. They lead you on and you think, alright, yeah, everything's going
Hey,
good.
wait,
and then it's like, wait, hold up. I'm not ready for this. It's
Yeah,
like,
but I think-
then why?
Yeah, it's more of why are you talking to me in that way if
wait,
you're going
wait,
to put if you're gonna put a stop on it
Wait.
in a
Like,
way
I don't
that
know.
with the intention of like, hey, I like you, but I don't like you. Like I like you, but I'm not ready. I like you, but hey, can we take a pause? Can we break? What's the point?
I feel like a lot of time, like when girls be like, oh, he let me on, and then he played me, bro. I'm sure there were signs, like there would have had to be signs, definitely. Not all the time. And some guys like a doctorate with this, you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
But majority, I know there's gonna be like definitely signs, like you can see that whatever his actions don't match up with his words. Take that sign, pack your bags, disappear, bro. If it happens consistently, dip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No lie, it might be hard if you've already grown feelings there. But if you're looking at it in a future thing, it's not worth it to put yourself through the heartbreak that it's going to end up being, you know? Like, you will find there's always someone that's better, you know, than whoever you're with, you know what I mean? Or at the point in time. But you have to, like, be wise in yourself to be like, yo, like, nah, you know what? I'm better than this, I deserve better, I'm out.
If we're going to go in with the mindset as, oh, I got to be careful and watch for the signs, you as the guy are going to be like, oh, why is she like this, you know? Why doesn't she trust me? Just because the other guy did her wrong does not mean I'm going to do her wrong.
Exactly. And then the guy proves himself exactly why and that's when it becomes a beautiful relationship. When you prove
but
yourself.
then sometimes where it just goes back and forth, it's like when I don't trust, it's like, no, I can't trust it because that,
and
happened
now
before.
that he's showing like, no,
You trust him.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard because at the end of the day, there's bad people, as I said, bad people in general, and just bad guys, but just bad people that are out there deceiving people out here. Same thing with girls, bad girls too, you know? This is the thing, like, this is what I honestly feel like, you're lucky in love. It's not like, you know, like, if it works out, then you got lucky with it and it works out, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something exactly that you can prepare for or plan against. Like, you will get played or you either, like, you know, get loved. Like, at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. Like, at least, if you put your all into it, yeah? Like, I'm being careful, but I trust him, blah, blah, you know what I mean? If it doesn't work out, then you know you did nothing wrong, you know? You didn't do him wrong or you didn't do anyone wrong at the end of the day. So you can hold true to yourself in that and you know that that's an ain't shit nigga, you know what I mean?
To be honest, I feel like the whole niggas ain't shit has been dragged for too long though, to be honest. And you agree? Just because one guy treats you wrong, don't drag that into the next guy. Like, just because one guy treats you bad and then the second treats you bad, just take it out privately because you don't see no, but the thing is you don't see guys because some girls like slide into the DMs or whatever and like their intentions is like, hey, I just want to smash and that, and you don't see guys saying, oh, girls ain't shit.
Wait, but that's because guys have other words to call girls. They don't say girls ain't shit. If a girl was to slide into a guy's DM, and if she were to be like, all I want to do or all my intentions are to, you know, be a one night stand with you or so forth, we all know what words guys would be calling girls. You know what I mean? So I feel like
go get it.
Do your thing, bro.
Like, I may be wrong in saying this, and I'm not speaking for everyone,
Hey, don't look at me, bro.
for me, I feel like niggas ain't shit, and the other words, it's kind of equivalent. I'm not gonna say it on camera. I feel like it's kind of equivalent.
The thing is with some guys, they just let you do you. Like, if you want to do whatever you want, but do you. We ain't gonna call your name. But then there's the niggas that do the same thing, you're complaining niggas ain't shit, as long as it's gonna drag it and call you girls' names and shit. Yeah?
But I feel like girls that say, oh, niggas ain't shit, they're the childish one.
Yeah.
Director.
And yo, also I feel like those girls catch feelings too quick.
Director.
Nah, bro. Let that nigga catch feelings before you say anything. Yeah, because then when niggas say, I'm ready for this, they'll be like, niggas ain't shit.
You know, for females, it's just, we get, guys disappoint us way more often, and which is why, you know, that whole saying, niggas ain't shit, because y'all keep disappointing us.
Well, you're attracting Asian niggas, is that the case?
I mean, I'm not talking about myself.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying like, girls that are always complaining niggas ain't shit, they're the ones bringing ain't shit niggas to them. Like, you can't complain if you're attracting those niggas.
I know those
I'm saying,
if you ain't shit, I'm not gonna know from the beginning. But overall, like, you know, the whole saying with the niggas ain't shit or whatever, I don't think it's right either. I agree with you. It's just, you know, that's not the right word to say.
It's not.
You know, because they're also human like we are. You know, they have feelings, they have a heart.
Really?
But,
whoa. Relax.
Oh my god.
But no, like, you know, like you guys said, you know, it just, sometimes, you know, just watch out for the signs in advance. If you know, and also be careful, you know, as a female, to protect yourself and everything. Be careful of who's coming towards you. If you know who they are, then just, you know, like, no, I'm not interested, you know, from the get-go.
In saying, like, don't expect too much, like, I feel like you deserve the best, so you should expect the most. But it's just sad because this is the world we live in now, that, like, your expectations have to be low because people just tend to disappoint you regardless. But,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you do deserve the most still, but...
Like, don't expect too much like at the beginning, but once you guys are in a relationship together, you guys are like, that's when like, you know, I'm gonna expect a lot.
But honestly, if you want to come into a relationship with, you know, your own standards or a list or so, you should still be able to. You should still have that platform where you're like, you know, I still want this in a guy. I want respect out of a guy. I want, you know, loyalty. I want so and forth. I just think regardless, like, there's always going to be things that guys are going to do that's going to annoy us, whether it's small, whether it's big. And there's also going to be things that we do to annoy guys. It's just how life is, to be honest.
And I think it's
Oh, no, maybe not.
Don't try to change the person. Like, if that's how they are, then that's cool. Yeah.
That's
but
all.
not, I mean, if...
Like, you know, hey, we out.
No, we are. Thank you for watching this episode. I know. Oh, by the way, I'm Carl's sister.
Oh, stop. I heard to stop.
I was ready to stop. Is there a stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, I'm playing. It didn't.
What?
Nah, it's still on.
What's with the president?
Nah, hey, cuz it's still on.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Wow.
Victorious.
You guys are fucking well.
Wait, who's y'all, bro?